Congratulations to Blue Scapegoats for winning the Protagonist Drawing Contest. Be sure to check out their Tumblr down below. It is linked in the description for some awesome fan art. Hello everybody, it is Dylan from Yugioh Everything back with another quick announcement video. I will be announcing my second contest on this channel. Before I get into the details of that contest, I just wanted to formally thank you guys, which is the reason I decided to make this a webcam video, just because I think it's a little more personal. Formally thank you guys for 3,000. I'm recording this at 3 in the morning. I just checked and the channel's already at like 3,500 because the theory video has been blowing up. The protagonist one, not the timeline one, funny enough. So it really is incredible, and I'm always just humbled by realizing how huge this community really is. So if you are a new subscriber that's watching, welcome to the channel. I really hope you enjoy the content that I put out, and if you are unfamiliar with this segment, I like to show a token of appreciation every time I hit one of these milestones for subscribers, and so that's why I run one of these contests. The first one I did was the drawing one, and you may have noticed the winner opted for one of the prizes where I promote his or her Tumblr for the entire month. Definitely check Blue Scapegoat out. He or she won the contest to draw the protagonist. That was the first contest. I am here to announce the second contest. We got I think 35 entries in the drawing contest, so I'm really hoping we can get 100 entries in this contest. I think that would be really awesome, and there's no special skills needed. It is very brief. So here is the contest. You might see it in the title. I don't know if I'll put it in the title or not. Guess the amount. The question is, how many life points will be lost between episodes 139 and episodes 144 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Now, if life points are regained during this time, that does not count. It does not negatively affect the lost life points. Very simple question. How many total life points will be lost in those 6 episodes? So the last 2 episodes of January and the entire month of February is how long the contest will run. And I think this comes at a really great time because a lot of people kind of are expecting with Arc 5 now what's going to happen with these final duels, some maybe 1 episode duels, which is kind of a shame, and I know some people say it's a little boring, so I think this would be a really cool way to kind of track an extra thing along with the show, kind of give it a rewatch value, where after you watch the episode, it's like, I wonder how many life points were lost during this episode, and say, all right, well, if a total of 4,000 life points are lost in episode 144, then I win. And I think that it's going to be, I think we're going to get a lot of entries. I'm going to make an entire Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to get off this webcam in a sec, and I'll get behind the microphone and show you guys just kind of a demo email of what I want you guys to send to me. Copy and paste the email in the description, Dylan Dappy with 2 P's and 3 Y's. It's very confusing. Copy and paste to make sure you don't send it to the wrong email. You're just going to send, really as simple as that, how many life points you think in total will be lost, again, between 139 and 144. So 140, 41, 42, 43, and 44. 6 total episodes. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to just track that. I will be keeping a total at the beginning of all my Arc 5 reviews, and I'll be keeping a total on Twitter, so definitely follow me out. Shameless plug right there. Even I give shameless plugs sometimes, but no, all jokes aside, I will be keeping track. I'll be showing a video of all the entries on the Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to have a lot of fun making that. I really am hoping we get a lot of entries for this on the Excel spreadsheet. I'll be making a video. I'll be entering this contest myself, and the video will be coming out. The contest closes January 19th, 2017, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the calculations. If you do not live on the East Coast of the United States, do the time calculations. Best way to avoid any time mishaps is just send it in with days to spare. Now, if you want to wait for the summaries of January to come out, you're more than welcome to do that, but the real variables of this challenge are going to be those February episodes, because more than likely, the February duels could be 1 duel, it could be just like Ray vs. Zarc, or it could be 3 duels, which has a huge bearing on how many life points will be lost. So, and the fact that Zarc can replenish his life points means, like last episode, for instance, 10,000 life points were lost last episode. Edo lost 4,000, Sora lost 4,000, Zarc lost 2,000, and Zarc still has 6,000 life points remaining, so it's going to be a lot of fun. 2 tiebreakers. The first tiebreak, how many times in these episodes will Zarc replenish his life points? We know he has an effect to do that with his pendulum scales, so how many times will he replenish? Not how much life points will he replenish, how many different times? I think he did it 3 times last episode. Will he replenish his life points? Then the second tiebreak, if we're still tied after that, which would be incredible. The second tiebreak, how many duelists' life points will hit 0? So in the last episode, 2 duelists lost all their life points and hit 0. How many in these 6 episodes will happen? Again, all the rules will be down below. And now here are the prizes that you could potentially win. So the prize options: a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, any pack released in 2017 of your choosing. Another option is to join me and 2 others on a podcast. I do the podcast every time the spoilers come out now. I think all the Arc 5 ones are filled, and this contest won't be ending until March, really the last episode of February. So that will probably be about the 6th Yu-Gi-Oh series, so keep that in mind. But I will keep doing the podcast once the 6th Yu-Gi-Oh series starts and we get episode summaries. So that's an option. If you want to start up something similar to what I do on my channel, I can come on your channel and do a collaboration video with you and promote that on my channel for a week. Or, as you saw the option that Blue Scapegoat picked, I will promote your DeviantArt, YouTube, Tumblr, whatever it may be, for an entire month at the beginning of my videos. And so that is a good way to just kind of get your name out there. And really all these are just kind of, besides maybe the pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just if you want to start something or you want to get exposure, it's a good way to get your name out there. And I like to do this as kind of just a way to give back to you guys for what's been really an amazing 2016, and I hope it's going to be an amazing 2017 as well. But I'm going to get off this. I'm going to show you guys the demo email in case maybe some of you are confused, so hopefully that clears the air. Thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, here it is. Okay, everybody, so here is what a demo email would look like. This is me sending it to Dylan Dappy, the actual email. Again, I suggest you copy and paste it because it is confusing. There's a lot of letters. Now, you don't even need to write "here is my entry" or anything before this because I only use this email for these contests. So if you were sending it to this email, I know you are entering the contest. Also, I will send you a confirmation email within 48 hours. If you do not receive a confirmation email, either send it again, reach out to me on Twitter, just comment in YouTube and say, "Hey, Dylan, I entered your contest, didn't receive a confirmation email," just so we can clear that up, because either that is an error on my part, I might have missed the email, or it is just maybe you mistyped a letter or something along those lines, so we want to get that sorted out. But you're just going to write the life points lost. This is not my entry, by the way. I know I'll be entering, but I just picked a random number. I figured 10,000 life points in the last episode. Maybe in 6 we'll get maybe 40,000 total, but I picked 40,000 life points as my total amount lost. I was going to go back and I'll probably do some research on the previous episodes. By the way, if I somehow win, the second place person will get the prize. It's not like if I win, the whole thing becomes null and void, but I still will be entering just kind of for fun. So the first tie break, I put 9 times that Zarc will choose to regain life points, or through an effect, not really choose, through an effect he'll gain life points. And then the second tie break, I think 7 duelist life points will hit 0. I figure maybe 2 and 139, 2 and 140. That's why it might be good to wait for the summaries for 139 and 140, but even with those summaries, we will have no idea what's going to happen in those 4 February episodes. That's where the real variables come into play. And again, just for some details, oh, by the way, write your username, because if you don't write your username, I'm going to have to put your email in the Excel spreadsheet. I'd rather not do that, so write your preferred username. I would greatly appreciate it. Episodes 139 to 144, you don't need to include this, that's why I put the line. The contest again closes January 19th, 2017 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll probably post a video the 20th or the 21st before episode 139 airs of the entire Excel spreadsheet. So please enter. I am looking forward to hearing all of your entries and just making I think it's going to be a really fun contest. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the continued support you have given me. I'm going to try to get the Asuka Alexis Rhodes anime versus manga analysis video out this week. I am also going to try to get Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Things You Missed and Things You Didn't Know. I did it for 5Ds on Clueless Gamers a while back, and that was a well-received video, so I hope you guys really enjoy those 2 videos, but that's what you can kind of expect coming this week. Also, I might be able to make an announcement on something. I might not be able to because of confidentiality reasons, but this announcement, it's more of a personal announcement than anything else. It's really incredible, but I don't know if I'll be able to publicly make that announcement this week. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. I look forward to reading all of your wonderful entries. I look forward to talking to you in the comments below. Have an amazing day.
Can you feel